Guten Tag. Can you say Guten Tag? That's how you say good day in German. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe, facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, August 28th, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Former Prime Minister of India, Dr. Manmohan Singh, has urged current Prime Minister Narendra Modi to keep the Nehru Memorial Museum and Library the way it is. It's a tribute to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru-ji, who was a founding father of the country. Modi's government wants to showcase the contributions of all the prime ministers at the Murti Memorial, which is also a good idea, but it can be done elsewhere too. How good a leader was Nehru, or any leader for that matter, is disputable, but there is no denying that he was a freedom fighter, he did spend 10 years in jail for the sake of the country's freedom, and that he was the only first Prime Minister of India. Number 2. Scientists have found what they believe is the DNA of dinosaurs. DNA are the building blocks of living things. Science labs can even tell you who your mom and dad are by your DNA. Does that mean the dinosaurs can be recreated? Possibly, if all the required samples are found. Will dinosaurs ever be recreated? Most unlikely, as people need to be able to deal with these huge creatures. But a lot of questions can be answered about what the huge creatures were really like and what helped them dominate the earth for over 180 million years. Number 3. It's a huge day for Indian sports at the Asiad Games taking place in Jakarta, Indonesia. PV Sindhu has qualified to win a gold in badminton if she defeats Taipei's Tai Tzu Ying, the world's number 1 player. She's the first Indian to ever qualify for the gold in badminton there. Meanwhile, Saina Nehwal has already bagged the bronze for badminton. China, Japan, and Korea still lead the medals tally with over 100 medals each, while India is still at number 9 with 37 medals. And now for today's mega matter. Wars end, but they leave wounds for a long time, and some even cause pain much after. A World War II bomb was found in Ludwigshafen in central Germany. It didn't blast off then, but now, over 60 years later, the town had to be evacuated to keep everyone safe while the bomb was being detonated. A World War I boat which sank and took the lives of African soldiers coming to help the British 100 years ago in 1917 was found, and the bell of the boat will be given as a relic or token to South Africa to appreciate the bravery of the soldiers. The world today is shaped by the history of what the people have suffered and celebrated. Had foreign countries not interfered, maybe the borders of the Middle East countries would have been different, and there would have been no fighting at all. If the British and Mughals didn't conquer India, maybe the country would have been much richer in wealth and culture, instead of having adopted the ways of their colonizers. If Japan had never invaded China, maybe their relations would be better. War and tragedies can go away, but not always the effect they have on people. So it's better just to be nice, be happy with what you have and can rightly acquire, and always try to leave the world in a better way than you had found it. Today's word of the day is relic, that means token. And finally, for today's quote of the day, it's good to know where you come from. It makes you what you are today. It's DNA, it's in your blood. That's a quote by Alexander McQueen. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, where you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?